But I think our biggest challenge is the knowledge that the Canadian Armed Forces offer a wide variety of careers.
Are there particular trades you're really trying to fill right now? Like
yes.
Key crucial positions that it's hard to recruit people. What are you looking for?
Many of them are in the technical trades that many private industries also required. So signal operator, which is cyber, transmission, electronics, maritime technicians are some of the examples where we are offering bonuses to attract people to join.
Madame Carignan, à quel point c'est difficile en ce moment dans les forces armées, étant donné le manque de personnel? Qu'est-ce que ça représente comme défi et à quel point, au niveau opérationnel, c'est compliqué?
And could you face the center of the cameras, please?
Ce que ça demande, c'est des décisions sur les priorités puis la séquence des choses qu'on doit faire. Donc, par exemple, quand on répond à des opérations nationales, on doit laisser tomber certaines choses pour pouvoir répondre aux feux de forêt. Donc, on maintient toujours une capacité en réserve, prête à répondre, mais quand on a besoin d'amener plus de gens, à ce moment-là, il y a certaines missions qui doivent attendre en attendant qu'on puisse répondre. Donc, par exemple, des vols qui sont prévus pour livrer des marchandises aux forces des Nations Unies en Afrique. Des fois, on redirige ces appareils-là vers d'autres priorités qui sont plus exigeantes, puis souvent, c'est ce qu'on doit faire. Donc, c'est des compromis, c'est réaligner des priorités, c'est séquencer, donc c'est ce qu'on doit faire.
Ça veut dire quoi par rapport à l'efficacité des forces canadiennes puis à leur capacité?
En fait, l'efficacité, l'effet reste le même. Hein? Donc, les missions qu'on nous confie, on s'assure qu'on est en mesure de les exécuter à bien. Donc, au niveau des effets et du niveau de préparation, c'est certain que ça reste à 100%.
There's been a spike in 2024 in hateful conduct incidents in the forces tracked in the internal tracking system. What do you think that is, and what do you think is contributing to that based on what you're looking at, and what still needs to change?
So one thing that is for sure is that there is no room in the Canadian Armed Forces for extremism or hateful conduct. So that is absolutely clear. If anyone is hiding their behavior somehow, it's only a matter of time before we find them out. And frankly, there will be absolutely no compromise in that way. How do we explain this? It's hard to explain the exact why, but what is important to me and to us as a force, and again, creating a culture where people are welcome, especially when we are recruiting from all horizons within Canada. So that's the response to that is important. What the spike in incident for us is important because it means that people are reporting and we can actually do something about it once we know about it.
Only 21 people have been kicked out over the past 5 years for hateful conduct. Do there need to be stiffer penalties and a one-strike rule policy for some of this?
So the policies are very clear at this time, and again, as the Prime Minister explained, it's about due process and ensuring that we've got the proper information before we make this difficult decisions for people's careers. But this is also important.
General Carignan, 12,200 members still short of authorized. Realistically, how long before you get to that number, 71,500?
So with the current momentum that we have, is by 1st of April 29, we should be back up to full strength. So we have expanded the number of we have increased the target for recruits this year. We're at 7,600, which is about 1,000 more than last year. And this is how we are going to gain back to full strength. So I'm aiming for 1st April 29.
2029.
2029.
Also, can you also...
2029, yes.
Can you also clarify a little bit of the challenges in terms of the fact that procurement has been slow? What happens if you don't get the equipment but you have the members? What are you doing to push for those submarines and the F-35s and so on?
So I think there is a good plan. There's a good plan in motion at the moment to fix procurement and to make it more responsive to the modern needs of defense. So the era where we could do everything in a very linear fashion over a horizon of 10 years is over. So we are fundamentally looking at changing how we do this with the new Defense Procurement Agency that's going to be stood up. So it is about, again, ensuring that we go with procurement, with getting equipment faster, but at the same time with the ability to consistently modernize the equipment.
Why is it important, part of this is having increased incentives or bonuses for people who are serving in Canada when they're serving to address wildfires or in the Arctic or certain situations like that? Why is that necessary?
So we changed the methodology for this because we realized with the allowance that we had set up, I think in 2007, people who were actually deploying were not necessarily paid for that work. So, for example, you would get the allowance if you were in an operational unit, but if you were asked to come in as backup from another unit who didn't get this allowance, then you wouldn't get the same pay as the person who would be doing the same work as you deployed on domestic operations. So we changed basically the paradigm around how we were paying for those deployments. Now it's as you deploy, you get paid. So this is kind of the big difference between the previous methodology and the new one. And I think I'm being told I got to go, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you.
But it's a recognition that those domestic deployments